Hi, everybody. It's Dr. Laura Ricci here. Welcome in. I want to talk about a topic that has been really near and dear to my heart and something that I have gotten a lot of questions about. So I want to dive in and talk about how I supported my body and my health during a healing crisis. And I have been getting a lot of private messages from people, hey, I have XYZ issue going on. It really doesn't matter what we call it, what the terminology is. And I just want to preface this video with my doctorate is in physical therapy. I'm not a medical doctor. I have gone through a lot of interesting journeys, and I won't talk about those on this video, but I'm very open about my healing journey. And if you've seen some of my other videos or content, you kind of know that it's been a healing journey for me. But really what we're talking about is bringing the body back into balance, regardless of what's going on. So if you're somebody who's struggling with something, or you know somebody who's struggling with something, I'm going to talk about the foundations and the things that I did to help me feel better along my healing journey. So we're bringing things back into balance. And first tip is you want to create a healing team. I would highly recommend that you find a functional medicine doctor, ask people around, look online. Yes, Western medicine doctors are incredible and you want one of those on your team, but I would also want you to have a functional medicine doctor. What's really cool about my family doctor is he's trained in both. It's kind of the best of both worlds. And you're going to create this healing team. I would recommend a personal trainer for moving your body, keeping you accountable with things. Pilates is one of the things that I do. Massage therapy, acupuncture, rolfing, physical therapy, a health coach, a nutritionist. I really love emotion code, energy medicine, Reiki, Tai Chi, all of these things. Those are the people on my healing table, right? These are the people on my team that I go to. Now know that you are the CEO of your health and wellness. You are the queen, you are the boss, you call the shots, you get to hire or fire people on your team. And there may be times when you don't necessarily agree with what they say, and that's okay too. You can get feedback, you can do your own research, and then you get quiet and you tune into your own intuition and inner wisdom to see if that's something that resonates and feels good for your body. We really have to drink water. Hydration is key. Drink half your body weight in ounces per day. My recommendation is to add a citrus oil to that because it's high in antioxidants, because it helps with glutathione, because it helps with detoxification and digestion, all these amazing things. So drink water. With your nutrition, we need to be eating more vegetables, 8 to 10 servings of vegetables per day with some fruit. Typically, for a lot of people, they're struggling with an underlying blood sugar issue, even if that isn't something that is coming up in that term, right? I'm not going to get into diagnoses, but most people have an underlying issue with that. So lower glycemic foods like green apples instead of red, berries, pears, these are going to be something that can be helpful. We need to be eating lots of leafy green vegetables and eliminating the processed food, right? All of the stuff that is in the boxes or the bags or the drive-throughs, any of that, like eliminate 90% of that stuff that's not serving you. For some people, that's going to look like eliminating grains. For me, that was the case for several years, and I'm gradually adding in a little bit back in, gluten-free. I did a whole video on nutrition for you. It's on YouTube called Nourishing from Within that goes into great detail and talks about lots of dietary things to support you. But the top 7 inflammatory foods are gluten, dairy sugar, soy, corn, peanuts, and eggs. Those are sensitivities. Those are inflammatory. I'm not even talking about a pure allergic reaction. So I go through in that video how to do an elimination diet, but you may need to take some of those foods out for 30 days and then reintroduce them and see how you feel. If you take them out and you feel better, keep them out. Know that when you initially take them out, you're probably going to go through a detoxification period. You're probably going to feel pretty crummy as the body detoxes all of that stuff out. But this is really important. Nutrition's important. High quality supplements. I love doTERRA's Lifelong Vitality Pack supplements. So there's supplements that we take, but look into getting a high quality supplement. Now, a supplement is supplemental to a whole foods diet. So go back to the things that we just talked about, but you want to add in a supplement as well to support you with this, right? Work with your healthcare team on that. I would also recommend sleep. Very, very, very important. 8 to 9 hours of sleep a night or more. Some of my private health coaching clients, they may need 10 to 12 hours of sleep, depending on what's going on, and getting to bed by 10 p.m. We are cyclical beings. We want to go to bed when the sun goes down. We want to get up when the sun comes up, and actually go outside if you can and get that morning light. That helps to reset your circadian rhythms. This is very, very important. Sleep is really essential for healing. And think complete dark environment with as little electronics in the room as possible. Get the cell phones out, all of that stuff. We turn off our Wi-Fi at night because the EMFs, some people can be sensitive to that. So sleep is really important. You want to be working on mindfulness, at least 5 minutes a day of intentional mindfulness. That could look like breathing, meditation, Tai Chi, Qigong, gratitude practice, heart math, prayer, anything like that. We need to be working on reinstating and connecting that mind, body, soul, spirit connection, right? Looking at the entire body. Reducing your toxic load. This is so, so important. We need to get rid of the synthetic fragrances, the chemicals, the candles, the body sprays, the plugins, the room sprays, all of these things that we know are toxic and harmful to our endocrine system, to our thyroid, to our respiratory system. And I love, love, love essential oils to support with this, right? And we can have our diffusers going. We can have other things that are natural, that are safe, that are not going to be disruptive for that. Reducing your toxic load also means toxic people. The negative Nellies, the people that bring you down, the people that are not supportive of your health and wellness journey, they got to go, or reduce exposure to them as much as possible. You need to create this healing bubble, if you will, this environment that you want to immerse yourself into. And getting emotional support. I love the essential oils for emotional support. That is huge on my healing journey. I have a friend who does emotion code. I swear by that. That's another amazing healing thing to do. There are 2 books that help you identify emotions that could be coming up with whatever issue you're dealing with. One is the Healing Questions Guide by Wendy Jensen. It's actually on Kindle Unlimited. So if you have that, you can get it for free, which is really nice. So good. And then I also love, love, love this book, You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay. So 2 really great books to look into, because we know it's all related. We're mind, body, soul, spirit people with this. So we need to be looking at emotional health with that as well. And detoxing, right? We're reducing our toxic load. We need to get those toxins out. We need to sweat. That looks like Epsom salt baths and sweating from getting exercise. You want to move your body. That's going to look different for everybody, and you have to listen to your body. In the beginning stages, I could not tolerate a lot of exercise. Exercise looked like me walking to my mailbox and back, or doing a few deep breaths, or some gentle Tai Chi moves. And then I gradually built from there. If you feel sick after you exercise, you did too much. That's a bad sign. So back off a little bit, and you're going to gradually increase that. But moving your body is essential. Break a sweat. Exercise 3 to 5 days per week. If you need the accountability, get a personal trainer. Jason is my personal trainer. It has made all the difference for us to have that accountability. And Julie, my Pilates instructor, pull people into your life that can support you with these things. It's very, very important. You can do Epsom salt baths to detox, hot so that you're sweating, right? Infrared sauna, dry brushing, rebounding. Maybe you can't jump at this point, but you can stand on the rebounder and just gently move your body to help get your lymphatic system moving, to flush that stuff out, right? We're eating clean food, we're hydrating. You should be having 2 to 3 well-formed bowel movements a day. If you're not pooping, you're getting toxic. So we got to move that stuff out, right? Lots and lots of water, lots and lots of leafy greens and vegetables and fruit, those lower glycemic fruits. Grounding, going outside. We talked about morning light. Take your socks and shoes off and put your feet on the earth. Those negative ions are powerful. There's research about this that can be really helpful to ground you into the earth, to help you feel more centered and change how your body is going to feel. Coffee enemas were a game changer for me. I have videos on YouTube. If you search my name in coffee enema, it's on Instagram. If you search the hashtag Dr. Laura Coffee Enema, and those have made a huge difference in my energy and how I feel, even my skin, everything with the detoxification there. So lots of ideas: dry brushing, getting the lymphatic system moving, moving our body, sweating, grounding, all of that. Very, very important. Also very important, detach your identity from your disease. It's very hard to heal if that is a part of your identity. Part of how I got better, people ask me that, I say, I stopped treating the disease. I looked at, what am I doing that's helping me feel better? I noticed after 3 to 6 months, give the nutritional changes 3 to 6 months. This is a long game. I noticed that I was feeling better in my body. So this is really important. Focus on healing, focus on what makes your body good. Massage therapy made my body feel good. Doing things like aroma touch techniques, Symfony of the Cell techniques helped me to feel good. Doing Tai Chi, doing gentle movement, listen to your body. That's really important. I stopped getting the ribbons and the awareness bracelets and the t-shirts and doing the runs and the walks for this and that and in the Facebook groups, because you start to create that identity. Almost, you can get stuck in your story. You can get stuck in a victim mentality. And that is not a good place to be. Now, there's a time and place for support groups, but remember that support groups are there to support you. And if you're there and if the energy is feeling heavy, that's a different story. I would get in a support group to find research, to find ideas, to talk to people who had been there, done that. But remember, there's so many people who have healed and they're not hanging out in that group anymore. So just use some caution with that, right? And be cautious. If you're seeing a lot of negative posts come up and that's affecting you, we're going to not, resonate with that. That all goes inside. So just be cautious with all of that too. Okay. Next, we're going to work on gratitude. We're going to work on prayer. We're going to work on mindset and surrendering to this process. When I went after it and I was like, I'm going to fight this, whatever, I'm going to battle this, whatever. And I think that's the tone that we have, right? Fight this, do this, blah, blah, blah. It's like a war against our body. No, your body is your friend and your greatest ally. It's letting you know that it's out of balance and it needs some support. So we're going to show it some love. We're going to surrender. We're going to release the resistance that we're having around this. Invite it in. Get quiet, sit with it, let it have a seat at the table and be like, okay, this is so important. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Asking, okay, this is happening for me. What is the lesson for me in this? Why is this happening now? And then start to ask, why is it this part of my body? Use the books as a guide to help you to go deeper with this into the emotional pieces of that. Very important. Find purpose and passion in your life. Find what fires you up. I used to think that once I would heal myself, then I could go and help other people heal. No, it's the other way around. As you help other people heal, you will heal. That is the beautiful thing of all of this. As you give to others, you will also receive. Very, very powerful. So remember that when you start to get stuck in your story, give, see who you can bless, see who you can help. Even in the midst of pain, even in the midst of challenges, we can still help and serve other people. That may be calling a friend, that may be sending a prayer for them. We can do different things for that, right? Very, very important. Okay, I'm going to give you some books. I gave you a few. There's a few more. Symfony of the Cells. If you have not seen this, this is an oil application protocol created by Boyd Truman. You can Google Symfony of the Cells. He has virtual classes. Go to his training. Learn how to do this. There are different protocols for different things. You apply the essential oils on the back and on the feet. It is a game changer. Also game changer, Terrazyme. Terrazyme, Terrazyme, Terrazyme. Lifelong Vitality Pack, yes. Terrazyme, Terrazyme with food, Terrazyme on an empty stomach to support you. I also love this essential oils, healthcare for today. You guys can screenshot this. I'll smile. Okay, so lots of great protocols, ideas, things in this book that I use for resources too. And then last but not least, I love this book, How to Heal Your Body When No One Else Can. Screenshot this book. This book changed everything for me. It talks about mindset. It talks about energy medicine. It talks about muscle testing. Some of you have done muscle testing. Maybe my functional medicine doctor does it. My chiropractor does it. You can learn how to do that on your own. I should do a video on that. We'll do a training in the future about how to muscle test, because I do that with supplements, with food, with essential oils. It's getting quiet and tuning into your body and your intuition on how to use these things. Very, very powerful. And this book talks about it and guides you through that. So get creative. Find solutions. There are people that have healed from whatever it is that you're going through. Do your own research. Find them. Be your own advocate. Be an empowered patient, right? Show yourself grace. This is a healing journey. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Miracles take time. Sometimes they can happen really quickly, but you have to believe in your own healing. You have to believe that healing is possible. Where the mind goes, the body will follow. And this is more of a mental game than a physical. Yes, we're going to support the physical body with all of that. But yes, we have to support our mind and our mindset and what are our beliefs. Healing is a spiritual journey. I will say that. I had to actually let go of some limiting beliefs that I was raised and brought up with and find a place for that. I started questioning everything from what I was eating to different beliefs, to things. It's a spiritual journey that you're going to go on to heal your body. So be all in for you. Nobody is going to come and save you. You have to be your own hero in this. You have to take responsibility for your health and healing. It's not up to your doctor. It's not up to your surgeon. It's not up to whoever. It's you. And when you start to take ownership and responsibility for your thoughts, for your choices, for your decisions, for your actions, for what you put in your body, your life will change. But it is your responsibility ultimately to heal your body. We have guides, right? We create a team of people to come in. I've got my healing team. I've got my circle, and I ask questions and I get advice from them. But ultimately, that responsibility lies within you, and this is your journey. And if we stop questioning, why is this happening to me, and going, this is an opportunity for me to heal, you will change your life. And as you heal your body, you will be able to show other people what is possible, and you will blaze the trail for them, and it will change your life in amazing ways. So be all in for you. Hang tight with that. Take responsibility. This is the long game. Don't identify with your disease or whatever it is going on. But I wanted to do this video because, again, I've been getting so many private messages of, hey, what do I do for this? Or what do I do for that? Or these are the tools that helped me heal my body. And if you are open to being a student, and honestly, some of these challenges that have come into my life have been the greatest teachers. Doing doTERRA, the oils, all of this wouldn't have come into my life if I hadn't gone through some dark nights of the soul. And it is a dark night of the soul, and I'm holding space for you, but I'm also not going to look at you like a victim, and I'm not going to pity you. I'm going to help you to rise up and go, you can do this. I believe in you. I know that you can do this. I'm going to hold that belief for you while you find that belief in yourself, and you'll watch your life change. It is amazing. And honestly, we're still on our healing journey. I'm still on my healing journey, but when we can find joy in the journey, be grateful for things throughout the day, even in the midst of struggle and pain and hardship, those little glimpses, your mindset will start to shift, things will start to change, and you will start to heal your body. I hope you found this helpful. This is my GPS, if you will. These are all of the tools when I think about and brainstorm how things have affected my life. I will also say forgiveness. Forgive yourself, forgive other people. That's very, very important. We don't need to harbor anger and resentment, all that stuff. It's toxic. Let it go. Detox, right? Detox, put in some good stuff into your body. Check out Joe Dispenza's work, do personal development, read uplifting books. There's so many amazing things out there, but your belief, you've got the power within you. I believe that. Okay. I'm really passionate about this topic, but it's a soapbox of mine. I hope you found this helpful, and I wish you all the love and light along your healing journey. Find the joy, find the humor, laugh, slow down, breathe, take care of yourself, honor this process, and know that your body isn't betraying you. It's giving you signals. It's letting you know, hey, something's not right. For me, it really required detoxifying my entire life, changing my career, all of this. I love the work that I get to do with doTERRA and the people that I get to help, and I have a passion for that. And that passion helped drive me. It helped me. So find your passion, find your purpose, see where you can help and serve. Everything will change. All right. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, everybody. Bye.